prefer not to speak. If I speak, I will be in a big trouble. Spain won against France 2-1, deservedly so. Anyway, guys, how you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Yo, I hope you guys are having a great day. I know my Spanish fan, my boys. I know you guys are really enjoying today, and congratulations for Spain for qualifying to the final, the first final of the Euro since 2012, and we know how that ended. They won against Italy 4-0 in the final. So now they're gonna go just chill and wait to see England, Netherlands, who gonna be there. And of course, we're gonna go through the video to analyze the game because the French player, like always, poor. But hey, we're gonna get into it. Anyway, welcome to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. We're gonna start with the lineup. Like this, both team, we agree on they have some of the best players that this sport can provide, right? So we will see how we started. In Spain, we have Union Simon from Real Sociedad, Laporte, Nacho, Real Madrid, Laporte from Al Nasser, Al Nasser. People will be criticizing Saudi Arabia. Yo, they have a player who play in the Euro final, right? Rogeles Navas, 38 years old. The year Lamine Yamal was born, Rogeles Navas already won 2 Europa League. He played more than 25 professional game, but today they was playing the same line. And of course, in the midfield there was Fabian Ruiz from PSG. I think that dude is just transforming himself. Like in the national team, is different, totally different player. And of course, Rodri, the best center mid in the world at the moment. And of course, Lamine Yamal, 16 years old. People, he's a 16 years old. He doesn't even have the right to be working past 8 p.m. in Germany. He's paying some, the Spain Federation are paying some fee so he can play. And of course you have Dani Olmo. Since Pedri is out, Dani Olmo is playing. Good game. And Nico Williams and Alvaro Morata. That was the lineup, They didn't have Carvajal, no problem. Navas will start. They don't have Lenormand, no problem. Nacho will start. So Marco Cucurella from Chelsea had a really wonderful game, playing against Ousmane Dembele, even though he got cooked a lot of time. But hey, they qualify, right? And of course, in the French side, we have McMahon, for me, the best goalie of the tournament so far. Upamecano, William Saliba, the best center back, and of course Theo Hernandez, Jules Koundé, and N'Golo Kante, Chouameni, and Rabiot. That midfield just tell you how France is going to play. You have a 3 defensive midfielder, no playmaker in the midfield. But hey, it's Deschamps. He say if you don't like it, switch the TV. Don't watch it, right? That's what he tell us. That's he has been telling us all along. So in the front 3 was Colomani, Ousmane Dembele, and of course Kylian Mbappe. So those was the front three. Mbappe played without mask today, which is good for Real Madrid, I guess. So hey, overall the game started. France started the game really well, with a lot of energy, creating chances. Like we were pressing really high. Throughout the game, France was really pressing really high because we didn't settle down to just wait this Spaniard to monopolize the ball, even though they did at the end. But hey, the beginning, the intention was really good. The Spanish, the midfield are better than ours because ours, we have a defensive midfielder. Rabiot is a defensive midfielder by formation. Chouameni is one of the best number 6. And N'Golo Kante, we all know. They're not playmaker. They're defensive midfielder. If they have to just defend, they can do that. But when we have to play, they don't create. So I didn't understand this decision to leave Griezmann out. Griezmann is the only playmaker you have in the team. Whether you like it or not, he's in form or not, he's the only playmaker we have in the team. But he did not start him. But hey, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Switch the TV. That's what he's telling us, right? I'm just waiting the 3ZF to fire him. The 3ZF is the French Football Federation. Please fire this dude. Please let him go. He already did a lot for us. We are thankful for what you did, Didier Deschamps. Please go take a club or another country. We are grateful. But with this generation of player, this we don't call them golden generation because we already won 2018. But there is a really great generation. We should be able to play attractive football with this team. They're not dumb. They are technical. They can play technical football. They can play position football or transitional football. But the minute France concede a goal, that's we have to go because we never had that, right? France never concede goal first. So even today they score, right? They scored the first goal. Beautiful cross from Kylian Mbappe. The only highlight of the game. That's what he did. The only highlight. The rest was just okay, trying to accelerate, but there is no substances in his game. I think the defender understand how he play, right? He's a Navas, 38 years old. He's like 10 years younger than your dad. He's like almost your dad, bro. How you cannot beat that dude? Rondon Colomoni, he scored a goal. Good for him. He scored a goal. But after that, what he did? What did he do? What did he do? What did he accomplish during the game? Nothing. He been just running like a chicken without a head throughout the game. And Usman Dembele, we know he's a dribbling skill. He almost killed Ashley Kota. But it doesn't mean anything if you cannot finish the action, or if at the end of the dribble, if you cannot do a pass. It doesn't mean anything, man. It doesn't mean anything if you dribble a lot. You're not in a kindergarten anymore. People are not there to watch you do a nugmeting people how we play when you're young. No. You are playing in the semi-final. You have to be more consistent. Anyway, Mbappe, another guy out of the Ballon d'Or race, right? Because now Jude Bellingham have the open road for him, right? He have the open road. He go on. If he win it, they just give him. But if Spain win it, I swear to God, if you don't give Rodri this Ballon d'Or, we're gonna stop talking about Ballon d'Or at all, right? So now it's between Rodri and Jude Bellingham. We're gonna see what Jude Bellingham gonna do, even though he's being poor throughout the season. But we will see. We will see, right? So overall, Mark Mania had a good game because overall there was a lot of shot. He stopped like 2 save, I think. No, he didn't stop anything. Spain had only 6 shots, 2 on target. Both goals went in. And France had 9 and 3 on target. Spain dominated the game, of course. 500 passes against 339, almost like that. And the pass accuracy, France had 83% of pass accuracy. Like the first half was alright, but the minute Gigi Desan did the sub, I love Barcola. He should have started the game, right? But the rest, bro, like how can you see a player like Zero came on, Eduardo Camavinga, Bradley Barcola, and Antoine Griezmann. They came on for the substitute to try to push for goal, because at the end France had like 4 strikers on the field. We had 4 strikers on the field, right? But what we did with it, nothing. Giroud didn't get any cross. Not zero, nada, nothing. They didn't get any cross in. Giroud didn't touch the ball. I don't even think he touched the ball during the 30 minutes he played, right? So anyway, we lost against a better team. Arguably the best team in the tournament, because they have been showing it. They were in the group of death. They qualify as the first 9 points without losing a single game. I think they didn't concede any goal in the group stage. They play against Germany. They beat the host nation, and now they beat France, the runner-up of the World Cup. So they didn't have an easy way to get there. They had the hardest road to get to the final, to Berlin. Now they are there. They're going to wait whatever Germany whoever between England and Netherlands win. So we're going to just talk a little bit about the Spanish team, because they collectively, they dominated us. They dominated France collectively. They're just better, technically clean, sharp. You see that first goal? Lamine Yamal. I don't know what Mbappe and Kante, Theo Hernandez, and Saliba. There were four of them there. None of them came out to him. He crossed, he put the ball like Minion can do anything for that ball. Nobody can save that. It's just pure class, pure class. He just he cleaned up the net. Beautiful goal. I was even like I'm a French fan, but I just have to clap for him. What a player. What a player. The equalizer, because they responded quick. They considered it, said, okay, we're going to respond quickly. Of course, they did it quick because France scored 8 minutes. At that point, the Spanish took the ball. They dominated. They created not clear chances, but they were trying to score. The goal is outside of the 18-yard box, which France don't have someone to shoot that. All the shots we took outside the box went up, you know. I'm not even talking what Mbappe and Theo missed in the 18-yard, kicking the ball out upstairs. But Lamine Yamal had a wonderful game. Nico Williams, he didn't, like, he was good, right? You know, he the type of game where you see the player, they didn't stand out, but they did their job, right? Because he was helping Ruiz and Cucurella contain and Dembele. Because Dembele really put some trouble there, right? We lost the game, but Dembele was he's dribbling. His last connection is not good. But the first touch, all the time, he killed them, right? So Williams was doing more pressing, to keep Dembele busy, all right? Dani Olmo, the second goal, UEFA give it him the goal because he was on target, but I think it's Zulkunde goal, right? Because he for me, I think the ball would go out. But it's good goal, good strike. Because like the defender, in your 18 yards, how can you clear the ball and then the Spanish take the ball twice? They shoot twice and there's no defender to clear the ball. There's no defender to be on the second ball. The second ball is the most important ball in the 18 yard if you're a defender. You have to win it. The ball bounced twice. The Spanish take the shot twice. And there's nobody to step up. And you cannot blame Kunde because the ball was really powerful, right? The best thing he could do is just to move away from the ball, maybe to pray that the ball won't be on target. But I think he was on target or not. Nobody cared. It's goal. They give it to Dani Olmo, deservedly so. I think he scored now 2 or 3 goals so far, right? We know Alvaro Morata didn't do anything. He was there falling down, crying like a baby. But hey, collectively, he was doing his job. The number 9 job, holding the ball, letting his player out, and then playing the connection ball, right? It was good. Fabian Ruiz is just different player in Spanish team. The squad is different than the PSG too, but it's totally different. Like, I think he should win the player of the tournament. Him and Rodri, they should give one of them because he's being really influential in this midfielder. He's there physically, he has a pace, has technicity, and he can shoot. Today he didn't have a lot of shot, but the dude is good. The midfield was clear. They dominated the French midfield. Like Kante and stuff, like they were suffering, right? And of course, Rodri. Do I even need to tell you who Rodri is? Calm. He just Sergio Busquets 2.0. Because he is faster, stronger than Sergio Busquets, right? But he can play like Sergio Busquets and have the pace and the power of Kevin De Bruyne. Great game, controlling the tempo of the game. The time France needed to equalize, they monopolized the game in the midfield. They're not kicking the ball. It's not like the other team when they, like England or France, when they score one, they just let the people with the ball. No, this guy monopolized the ball. The last 10 minutes, France was pressing really high, but it wasn't. They couldn't touch the ball. We couldn't get the ball from these boys. Anyway, Nacho, all right game. He didn't have to deal with a lot because Mbappe couldn't even beat Navas. Hey, kiddo to Navas. 38 years old, handling a 25 years old, supposedly on his prime, the guy who is fighting for the Ballon d'Or, the guy who's supposed to be the top 3 best player in the world. You cannot beat a 38 years old man. Right? Simon didn't have much to do. Cucurella had an alright game, This is the type of game like you don't really... Cucurella and Nico Williams, you cannot judge them. They did their job. They were part of a collective. They didn't stand out, but they were all right, I'm just happy for him because he's a Chelsea player, right? But I would prefer France to qualify, right? We don't even have any Chelsea player in France. So Laporta from Al Nasser. So you guys need to respect the Saudi league because you say, oh, there is no intensity, the player cannot perform. We see them, we saw them play throughout the tournament, and boy, they're good. They're still good. They still have the drive, the intensity, the they they sniffing the blood, right? Like Laporte was good. You know, he's a French. He could play for France. He just decided to play for Spain, just like Theo Hernandez and his brother. They could play for Spain, but they choose France, right? But yeah, Spain, the best team. They are the best team. There's no discussion. It's just people. I was thinking, okay, France is really strong defensively. We won't concede. We were the best defensive team before this game, and now we concede two against the best or the defensive team. All right, we concede two proper goals, and now France, we're going back home. No, we're going back home. I hope the 3F gonna do something for the head coach position. I hope Zinedine Zidane get hired. I just hope Gigi Deschamps will go willingly. Right? Yeah, you're already there for 13, 14 years. Leave the place for another person. All right? Please Deschamps. Pardon, il faut partir. Hmm? Anyway, Spain, they qualify. Alvaro Morata is gonna play another final, and Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, and the influence is just crazy. So anyway, it was a good game. It was a good game for all the soccer fans. It was really intense because it wasn't boring. It wasn't a boring game because both teams were playing, right? So it's not like a France did not lock up the game. They were playing too. So I think the physiognomy the game dictated that because they scored first and then they tried to defend a little bit. They conceded the second goal and then they had to play. So the game wasn't that close. I mean, France missed a lot of chances. We don't have a proper wing left or right back to cross in, because Jules Koundé is not a right back, so he's a center back. So every ball he just pass in the middle. We didn't have the chance to cross a lot of ball in. Olivier Giroud didn't touch any ball. Poor Giroud. This was his last tournament, and he didn't play a lot, and I just hope Desan go. Desan must go now. So hey, anyway, guys, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this with your friend. And of course, we'll be there tomorrow for England against Netherlands to see if England gonna make it. And of course, Argentina is playing Canada tonight. Don't miss that. So hey, stay tuned. Have a good one, and wish me luck. I'm gonna go drink some milk. I'm gonna drink some milk. That will help me. So take care, guys, and have fun. Stay positive.